They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. Hey everyone, welcome to MT Guitar. I'm Mitch, and today I'm going to teach you how to play I Shall Be Released by Bob Dylan. So the 4 and 5 are major. Back to 1. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chord progression. And it was first recorded by Bob Dylan with the band in the Basement tapes and later released under the Bootleg Sessions. Very cool version there. Most people would probably know the band's version though, which really was right after that in 1968. Of course, the band and Bob Dylan famously working together in their early days when they backed Bob Dylan when he went electric. Now, you know, this song is truly a beautiful song. It was also featured on The Last Waltz, and everyone was on stage, including, you know, Ringo Starr and so many people, Neil Young, Joni Mitchell. And there's tons of great versions out there of this song. Jerry Garcia Band has some great versions of this, and you'll never run out of great versions of this tune. So there's a bunch of ways to play it, and I want to talk about the music theory behind a song so that you can play it in any key. Because, for instance, the band's version on their debut album, Music from Big Pink, is an E major. All right, that's the version I'm teaching and playing. I really like that key. Bob's version on his Greatest Hits, Volume 2, is an A. It's a really stripped down version in the key of A with some acoustic guitars and some harmonies. And Happy Traum is playing and singing on that record. And I'm just a huge fan of Happy Traum and Homespun. And I'm very, very proud to say that I just did a course with Homespun, and we released it last month. You can check it out on their website, and it's explorations in chord melody from folk to jazz. Went through 4 fully taught arrangements, fleshed out arrangements, starting with the melody and chords by themselves and working our way in. It's an hour-and-a-half course, more or less. So check it out, and I'm very proud to work with them. Also, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/mtguitar. I'll throw a little bit of an arrangement up there so you can play it in a solo acoustic manner with some nice fills. And that's what I want to teach you today. Just a handful of chords. The verse and chorus are almost identical, and I'll show you the differences as we go. So, nice chord of E major here in a key of E. And as we progress, I'll tell you how to play this in other keys, right? If we understand the Roman numerals and the major key, we can play this in Bob Dylan's key, which is A, Jerry Garcia's key, which is G, etc. Okay, so here's the 1 chord. It's the chord of the tonic, which is E. Then we go to F sharp minor. Okay, that's the 2 chord. It's the second note of the key of E, but it's more specifically the second chord, which is a minor chord. So, say every man. Now here's the 2 chord. Nice and easy. 3 chord. Okay, that's G sharp minor. Happens to be the 3rd note of the key of E. Also the 3rd chord, which is minor. So you can harmonize the key. You say every A, B, E. Alright. So A is the 4 chord. It's the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th note of the key and it's major. Alright. The 5 is B. It's the 5th note of the key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a major chord. So the 4 and 5 are major. Back to 1. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chord progression. All right. So let's play that together. Don't worry too much about the strumming. Just feel it out for now. We're doing this in sort of a slow ballad kind of tempo. Okay? 2, 3, 4. Place. 3 chord. 4, 5, 1. Let's wait for the fills. Second time through, same thing. There's a 2. Down, 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 up, down. A, B, down, E. Okay? On the chorus, everything is the same except for the very end. From the west down to... So that's all the same. Now the second time through the chorus, we're just going to speed up the the A to B. It's going to be right away. Now, here we go. any day now. So G sharp minor, I shall be relieved. A, B, right? And that's the song. So already we've learned the song E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B. Not only that, but we've learned the Roman numerals. So if I know those Roman numerals, I can do it in the key of A. The 2 chord would be B minor. The 3 chord would be C sharp minor. The 4 chord would be D to E to A. So you can play this in Bob Dylan's key. Same thing with the key of G for Jerry Garcia. G, 2 chord would be A minor. Right? 3 chord, B minor. 4 chord, C, 5 chord, D, G. So see how useful that is? The Roman numerals are truly a gift to musicians so that we can play these songs in our favorite versions and our favorite keys. All right, now throwing in fills. For this, the Patreon will be helpful because I'll throw in some specific fills for you. So let's try it out here. On this E, we're going to wait for the lyrics to be done to do a fill. So we're going to wait for that F sharp minor. So it's E. Sorry, let me not sing the chorus. Let me sing the verse. So, they say everything can be replaced. Here we go. Okay, just going to do some hammer-ons on the 2nd fret. The 4th fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 4th string, and then back. These are called like little double stops pretty much, right? Because I'm holding a bar, so I'm hitting multiple notes. Maybe 3rd and 2nd string, 4th and 3rd string, twice. Hit, 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 hit. So, they say everything can be. Here's the fills. Ready? Fill, fill. They say every distance is far. And now on E, we have time on an E chord. So that would be a common fill on E. We're going to take up to the 4th fret, 1st and 3rd strings, and the 2nd string can remain open. All right, an open B string is fine. So 3rd and 1st string, 4th fret, come down to 2nd fret, 3rd and 1st string, and then back to E. That's 9 and 9, 4th and 2nd string. 7 and 7, 6 and 5. So I'm just playing 6 intervals. That's always a good idea. I mean, those will work well. I could also do open string stuff. That 2nd string going 4th to 5th fret. 4, 2, just following the major key. That's knowing my E major up the neck. So anyway, we're going to probably want to keep in the the open positions, or at least the lower frets in our arrangement. So I'll write that out for you there. Please do subscribe. I hope you're having a wonderful winter and winter holiday season as well. I've been so busy doing things, and so I'm very eager to get back to the channel. I know I haven't been as active, and so thanks for your patience. Do check out some older videos if you're getting a little, a little excited about trying to learn a lesson and waiting for me to post. But that being said, I will be posting more often, and that's it for today. Just wanted to teach you the basics of this song, a couple fills, how to play it in other keys. I hope that makes sense and is enjoyable. Do subscribe, check out the Patreon, and we'll see you next time, everyone. Happy holidays. Bye. They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who brought me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. day now, any day now, I shall